Hello netizens, welcome to another episode of News Analysis where we discuss trending issues and where we dissect current happenings. Now, if you know you're just joining this channel for the first time, meaning you're not yet a subscriber, which is wrong and which is the reason why this ship hasn't sailed off yet. So please hit the subscription button so you can be part of this news family. If you're already a follower and a subscriber, a special welcome and a special thank you to you. Now, you know how we do it here. We dissect news and current happenings. So what's trending on today's episode? The detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, in the person of Nnamdi Kanu, said he has received an impromptu notice from the Federal High Court to appear before the rescued Justice Binta Murtala Nyako of the High Court. Now, this message or this notice came in a flash. It wasn't expected, it wasn't anticipated, but he said he was summoned to appear before the Federal High Court. What could it be? Could it actually be regarding his release, or could it be more charges the Nigerian government have against him? Kanu'S special counsel, Barrister Aloy Ejimako, made this known on Friday after the legal team and the IPOB leader's family concluded routine visitation with him. Ejimako said, "Our discussions centered on the surprising notice we received to appear in court with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on Monday, 10th February 2025. We shall appear with a bated breath." Kanu's legal team, led by Ejimako, had filed an application before the court for the transfer of the suit from the Abuja division to any federal court division in the southeast state. So could this summoning be about the transfer? In the application dated January 30th, 2025, filed pursuant to Order 49, Rule 3 of Federal High Court Rules 2019 and Section 45 of the Federal High Court Act. According to these proceedings, Kanu's legal team said the application was sequel to an order entered by Justice Nyako on September 24th, 2024, rescuing himself from handling the case pursuant to an oral application made by Kanu in open court. According to the team, they said, "We are reliably informed that following the recent recusal, Justice Murtala Nyako promptly sent the case file to your lordship for the purpose of reassigning it to another judge of the same Abuja division of the Federal High Court." So in a nutshell, they are not taking the matter back to the southeast. A judge is just handing it over to another. It be like say don't they fear. And from the look of things, politics don't to enter this matter. However, it came to pass that your lordship was unable to reassign the case to another judge of the Abuja division because none of their lordships in the Abuja division agreed to take the case. Wonder shall never end. You go fear person with leprosy now. Thus, leading the situation to where it is today. And now the lordship has now sent the case back to Justice Binta Murtala Nyako, from whose court we received a hearing notice setting the matter down for hearing before his lordship on 10th of February. Lordship has now sent the case back to Justice Binta. The legal team also added that we are minded and reminded to hereby protest sending this case file back to Justice Binta because his lordship no longer has jurisdiction as he stands recursed by virtue of the subsitting order that his lordship had made and enrolled under his hand. Given that no other judge in the Abuja division is willing to take the case, the only option left is to transfer the case to any division of the Federal High Court in the Southeast Geographical Zone, especially since the offences are alleged to have had impact in Southeast and not Abuja, which thus gives the Southeast Division a far superior jurisdiction than any other division. This also accords with other rules and other regulations from the Constitution. So for the foregoing reason, we respectfully request that our humble application be considered and granted before the hearing scheduled for 10th February 2025 in order to prevent a grave miscarriage of justice to the defendant. This netizen say, it is my prayer that the call and invitation that were tagged impromptu would be the one that will set Kanu free from year-long incarceration. My spirit is telling me that Kanu, the IPOP leader, would be set free, and so shall it be in Jesus' name. So, if it's God's will, let it prevail. Another netizen says, Chidozie Michael, your utterance here is harmful to as many people that read it. Learn how to contribute to issues. I should let you know that this man is a man for everybody, and everybody know. This netizen says, Nnamdi Kanu is the air you breathe. All of una, every time Nnamdi Kanu, I think we should move past this and help Southeast another way. This netizen says, only the truth you know will bring freedom to you. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Nnamdi Kanu has to actually say the truth. Everyone needs to be honest. This netizen says, ridiculous. Binta Nyako rescued himself or herself from a case, and other judges ran away from it. This time, the same woman is being forced to take over the same case. What a country. Thank God for the legal team led by Ejima Cole. Kudos. It's obvious the Nigerian judiciary is in a serious mess. It's not really about mess per se. The Nigerian judiciary is bent on keeping Nnamdi Kanu spellbound, bent on keeping him in prison, bent on keeping him in jail. And that's why they don't want to release him to the Southeast. That's why they are keeping him here in Abuja, where they can keep an eye on him and ensure that only their proceedings will take place. But that's my opinion though. What's yours? Drop it in the comment section below so we can flow together. And please, if you're still here to subscribe to this channel, hit the subscription button so you can be a part of this news family.